So that's kind of how that feels. Carrie's kind of asking what would we need to do with that. What does Jesus want us to do with that emotion that's waiting? So that's the thing. That's the thing. There are specific memories there. There are there's some. Gosh, there's a lot there. There's also just feelings of inadequacy. I don't know. It's complex. And I feel like that whole room there is it well, it's a huge part of my life, but I feel only bad when I go there. I don't feel anything good there. So it'll cost me to get rid of that, but I want to get rid of that. I think I have to trust that Jesus has a new home for me um, if I start whacking away at these parts of me that are my have been my home. And he's got something else in his pocket there that I don't know exactly what it is. I have to trust him though, and yeah, I just have to trust him. Okay, if we leave that area and walk around a little bit, it gets kind of narrower. We we have to stoop down a little bit, and there's kind of a room that seems like the end, and it's just a lot of just oddball things put here and there, little containers of things, and events that happen. There's still a big a container that has to do with the suicide and Scott and Carrie forgiving himself. And I think there's really some locks there that are like the other ones that are just Carrie acknowledging things, but for the most part, there there's some locks there that are really from some unclean spirits that are hanging around, and they won't well they love death, and the suicide thing was a big deal, and I think that if we could deal with that, it would be wonderful. I kind of think that Satan kind of jumped on Carrie through that suicide and everything. And that part looks like it's kind of just like a big, almost like used to be a big container, but in the corner, but container's sort of getting thin, and that stuff's just sort of staying there in the corner, but it's kind of affects. I think that there's some of the depression is about that. It's like it's despair. It's death. It's the death. It's a death without hope. That Jesus made it so we don't have to have a death without hope, but that's there a little bit. So I don't know.